airing two man them raping gal, yeah, with nunchucks holding them in yards and that. What the fuck's wrong with them man there? Man for bun up them man there in jail, fam. Man, they forget justice all the time, all day long. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because as a nation now, there's no order and there's no repercussions to certain things. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially in the communities now. Where's the repercussions? Like, you're supposed to know, you know, if you carry on your antics, your family could be at jeopardy for the antics you're carrying on with, you know. It's not just you, you know. Like, old school, you know. Like, something you do, you know, your family can get pulled into that, you know. And get it twisted. Man are just doing these things out here and going like it's calm and that because society's turned soft. There's no rascal order. Back in man's day, you know, you think you could do something and think you're just gonna run away with it, and man ain't gonna try to do a get back on a different sort of scale. Come on, man, like, you got the roads twisted out here. Certain men have got the roads twisted. That's why I'm trying to talk to these young G's, but it's like some of these young G's lost their minds with certain things I'm airing. Can't be hearing that. Taking gal with nunchuckers and raping gal. Can't even, I told man already, them man they can't call themselves men around real men like us. Do you understand what I'm saying? With this stop and search thing, with this Pretty Patel thing, yeah. My brother must have sent me something where, like, bare feds on the roadside, but what I gotta say now, don't touch the rascal school kids that ain't doing that. I mean, you see the little school kids that are roaming around and trying to make an education for themselves, living art. Don't touch our kids like that, innit? Cause not all the kids that you're moving to are fucking criminals. Do you understand that level there? We got innocent youths and that I'm seeing getting held up and that by this stop and search thing. Understand the thing. Stop touching our rascal youths them like we won't raise up. Do you understand that? Like, so all this Pretty Patel thing when she's sitting in her big yard and that don't really see what's going on the ground, don't see that there's good youths, you know. There's a lot of good youths down there that are getting tangled up in this fuckery, you get me? Stripping little youths, putting little youths on the floor, moving like you're tactical, moving like you're moving to a big man, to rascal. Come on, man, wake up yourself, you better cease that, pull that order back, or there's gonna be some rioting going on. I'm telling people, like, mark my words, you have to pull that back. Yeah, remember what I'm saying as well, them rapist man there. We should get to a level where we're bunning, touching, doing whatever we can. Listen, whatever we're doing to get these men back. You can't rape in our community. That's how it's supposed to be patterned. You can't rape anywhere, much less in the Mandem's community. Are you man letting rapists just fly around, letting bare man just come onto this rape thing? I think there was so much rapists when I was young, as Mandem as well. Like, look at that, now it's all got like Mandem are trying to do this rape thing. Come on, man, like, come off it, man. We bun a rapist, we shut anything down in that level there. Yeah, hold tight the sisters, man. We gotta protect our sisters, you know. Just can't stop we, hey, illegal, illegal. No, we don't come here illegal. No, illegal, illegal. No, we don't come here illegal. Hey, I'm moving over there for some Yankee dollar. Don't you check high man for no loader. Moving over there for some English pound. Don't you check high man for no clown. Illegal, illegal. No, we don't come here illegal. No. Illegal, illegal. Whoa, we don't come here illegal. So, yard man skank in America, yard man skank in Canada, a yard man skank in England, yard man skank all over. Cause illegal, illegal. No, we don't come here as a criminal. No, illegal, illegal. Whoa, we don't come here illegal. So, when we go in America, we ain't gonna be no laughter. No, when we go in England, flash reggae music all over. Along with Bobby Digital, keep mixing every hour. Oh, along with King Kong, keep singing every hour. So I know, illegal, illegal. Whoa, we don't come here illegal. No, illegal, illegal. Whoa, no touching for no criminal. So, this a yard man skank in America. This a yard man skank in Canada. This a yard man skank in London. This a yard man skank all over. So I know, legal, illegal. Whoa, we don't come here illegal. No, illegal, illegal. So, no touching for no criminal. Hey, I've got everything straight. So, don't harass me. No, I've got everything straight. So, don't harass me. Hey, how will we go along done? But big man thing, yeah, what man's got to remember, car, certain man, yeah, like on this activism thing, to be a real activist, you can't think about Like today, bro. Most of these activists live for today, brother. They're just doing their own thing for today. Do you understand? Like they ain't really got no end goal. I can't see none of them what's got something where we can all as communities thrive off of. Right now we just got man that's living for the moment. As an activist or as a man of the community, you can't live for the moment. You got to live for the future. What you want to see the future become. Do you get me? And a lot of these men I can't hear what they want to see the future become, fam. There's certain men I see doing good works, like with the Saturday school thing. Yeah, I see going on and I like that. Anything to do with teaching the youths or creating order for the youths, I like that. So I respect that. But what I'm trying to say is, man, them don't live for the moment, innit? Live for the future. Plan something, innit? It's all about a plan out here. With order comes planning, bro. Like when you say the word order, a lot of things fold off of order, you know? A lot of words fold off of that. Like, do you get me? So come man's got to know, bro. Planning's got to happen. Do you get me? I don't see too much man planning, just living for the moment. Niggas don't live for the moment. Man, them don't live for the moment. Sisters don't even live for the moment, you know? Like, live for tomorrow, live for a plan for your kids and that. Remember that. That's the problem with us as communities, you know? We just live for today, you know? It's like we're just living. You don't think about tomorrow, think about next year, think about 5 years from now, you know? Most of these men out here on the blogging and doing their thing, as what I said, where's the end goal? You get me? Every man has their time, every dog has their day, you get me? I've seen man have their moments, and I want to see what happens after that moment. That's who you tell who the person is. What happens after that moment that you have. See that moment of shine that a man gets? What do you do with it? What's the plan with that? Do you get me? Cause most man can't tell you the plan. Most man say, yeah, I'm doing my thing, and yeah, I'm doing this for the youths, and man can't. But what, brother? Everyone's doing that. What's the plan? Do you get me? As I said before, the Saturday school thing and building order, I respect nothing but order. Like, do you get me? So when I see man doing the Saturday school things, I respect that. I love that. Discipline. Teach the youths, you understand? Because that's what they need. They need teaching. Without the teaching, there's no guidance, brother. Do you get me? And we're just living backwards if that's the case. But with the guidance and the teaching, and you get them from young. That's why I respect the schooling thing, that thing there. That day there will come still, but right now we just have to get establishments, get associations, and man them are doing their Saturday school things and all that. That's perfect. That's what we want to start seeing happening in the communities. Do you understand? We've always been real when we speak to the man them. Or outreach and that. But this is what I'm saying, all them outreach people and all them people, yeah, we are capturing people, but what are you doing with the people you're capturing? Because it can just be a moment where you give a leaflet to someone and you're like, yeah, tear, but you have to capture that person after. And even what I'm saying with the knife thing, no, but what I'm saying, even what I'm saying with the knife thing, my brother, like, it's still secondary to the problem, because it's about changing the fucking mindset first. The youth shouldn't even be picking up a knife. Come on, man, the youth should know the community is not having that. You're not going to go and pick a knife up and go stab someone in the community, and we're all as a community going to be happy to that. We're not going to allow that. That's not going to be accepted. And the other man them in the other association, in the other hood, should not say that's not accepted too. When the real man them come together, we can say, look, none of our youths are going to carry no knives, man. We're going to get this thing patterned better. Do you understand the thing? That's how it should go. Associations, man, real moves.
Ninja, me ninja, don't open fire, or you'll be in danger, surely in danger. Where them I do, I miss, where them I try. Oh my, said a boy go and die. Where them I do, I miss, where them I try. Oh my, said a boy go and die. This one dedicated to all rubber guy, trying very hard, but them wanna stop fight. This one dedicated to all rubber guy, trying very hard, but them can't control I. Where them I do, I miss, where them I try. Oh my, said a boy go and die. Where them I do, I miss, where them I try. Oh my. If a guy start walking, tongue I go fly. Shoot for the cloud and shoot for the sky. Give thanks and praise to his majesty I. All them I try, say them can't counteract I. Where them I